Stop resisting! I'm lost! I'm going to drop a taser. I'm laughing now, I'm laughing. Get on the floor. I'll lose my taser.
Green councillor for Handsworth, Ed Freshwater, has just refused to oppose racist stop and search after being asked multiple times today at his surgery.
It's been nearly 2 months since Operation Fearless brought in increased stop and search, immigration enforcement and homeless arrests into Handsworth. In this time, Ed Freshwater, despite receiving complaints of police brutality from his own constituents, has failed to even put out a public statement.
So we came to his surgery to ask him if he opposes the racist state violence brought by Operation Fearless. But despite admitting that stop and search targets Black and Asian people, that it's ineffective, that the police are violent, the only thing that Ed Freshwater could say when questioned if he therefore opposes it is it's nuanced. But there is no nuance when it comes to opposing state racism.
This comes as no surprise since he supported the operation since the outset.
He parrots police rhetoric that increased policing eradicates drug dealing on our streets. But the truth is that increased policing is a tried, tested and failed strategy that has been rolled out decade after decade since the 80s, and working class conditions are now worse than ever before. Criminalisation only entrenches the inequalities that lead to social crime, trapping people in cycles of arrest, unemployment, lack of housing and ultimately poverty.
I done nothing wrong. I was sleeping at the back of Iceland. The police arrested me, smashed down my place and then kicked me out.
He said he called out the DCI and how bad the numbers for stop and search look, but was immediately satisfied with their lip service solution to simply monitor individual officers' attitudes and get complaints referred to the IPCC.
We know that the police's racism doesn't come from individuals. It is institutionally racist, sexist and violent, and cannot be reformed into nicer or consensual policing. Least of all by the IPCC, which routinely investigates and covers up police atrocities.
He even doubled down on his Instagram comment, which said, "What do you expect?" about police officers assaulting protesters who opposed the racist Britain First march in Birmingham.
He claims that immigration officers are in Handsworth to get progress on trafficking, but immigration controls never protect migrants. They lock them up in detention centres. They deport them by the tens of thousands.
This is what you get when the Greens are in power. Just like in Brighton and Hove from 2020 to 2023, where they instituted £200 million of cuts and socially cleansed homeless people off the streets. As we speak, they are purging anti-Zionist activists from their party. This is the exact opposite of what we need to solve the issues in our society. We need resources, housing and healthcare.
The Green Party, despite its anti-racist, anti-Zionist marketing, continues to prove that ultimately it serves the interests of the racist British state that it is a part of as a bourgeois electoral party.
If we actually want to fight racism, if we actually want to make long-lasting change, we cannot get diverted again and again into Parliament. We must organise ourselves to oppose the racist, capitalist, imperialist state from which racism and inequality flows from. And the very first step is to join us in opposing Operation Fearless.
So join us on Wednesday the 15th of July, 7 p.m. at the Shaheed Udham Singh Centre on Soho Road to discuss this very question.
How do we organise against racism?
How do we oppose the leaders that police resistance from within the very communities that are affected the most by racism?
See you there.
Operation Fearless!